Hi, it's Lori Broccoloni with Your Health, Your Choice, and today we're going to talk about shoulder pain. You know what it's like to have shoulder pain? You can't lift up anything. I had my rotator cuff ripped out of me years ago, about 15, 20 years ago, and I have to like bring my arm up. And I usually use the laser touch, but my sister called me this morning and she doesn't have the laser touch. She's like, what do you do? What do you do? So I have my book. It's called Trigger Point Therapy. It is an amazing book. I recommend that you buy it. You can get it on my, there'll be a link below this video where you can buy it from my blog. And it is a fantastic book. It really, really helps. So it shows you, I don't know if you can see it, but it shows you the points that you hit. And what they are is they're blockages. They're blockages. Right now, see, this one hurts. We've been shoveling out like 30 inches of snow. We are buried here and I have to shovel again today. So my shoulder's kind of sore. My sister's shoulder is sore. So this is one of them and it really hurts. And it shows you in the book. But if you don't have the book, I'll just go ahead and show you what it is that you use. It's for the chest, but you want to do the shoulder. And basically what you do is you raise your arm, sorry about my armpits, and you find a point. You have to push in really, really hard. What I do is I take my thumb and I go up in here and I find a point up in here, and you got to really push in from that part, and you really push in hard. And when you push in hard, it's going to hurt. Like it's hurting right now. But you push up in there and you push it up really, really hard and you will feel the pulsing. And what you're doing is you're releasing the blood flow. And then when you release that, you just go around and you find another one and you hit it again and it hurts. Like I said, we've been doing a lot of snow shoveling here. So again, the book is called Trigger Point Therapy. You know, if you want to have your pain released from your shoulder, and you can't get to the doctors, and you don't want to go to the doctors, you don't want to have shoulder surgery, this works. I am telling you. I had a customer that came in. He was a client. He was going for rotator cuff surgery. He did this every day, every night for about 3 weeks. Found another spot. And what he did was he never had to have surgery. There, looser. And I can raise it. So the other thing I do is I make this deep heating oil. It's deep tissue lotion. It's from Dr. Christopher. It actually repairs the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the cartilage, the joint, and it's bone healing, believe it or not. Now, who cares what your doctor says? You know, you guys going to believe doctors half the time. Yes, they do save your life, but really, herbs heal, honey. You know, your body can heal itself. So it has wintergreen oil, menthol crystals, arnica flowers, St. John wort, marigold flowers, cayenne pepper, ginger root, what it does is it penetrates, and actually you don't need that much. You only need a little bit, and you just pour a little bit, like I pour a little bit on. Now, if you took a shower and if your shoulder is locked up, it is going to burn, okay? But it's going to burn just for a little bit, not going to burn a whole lot. You know, sometimes good pain is good. Now, but I haven't just taken a shower, so I'm all right. Because water, believe it or not, enhances the essential oil. It will make the oil like really start burning on you. So, and what you do is you just rub it in here really well. Now, if you take a hot shower, you could take a shower, put the oil on. When you lay down in bed, put a hot heating pad on there. And baby, your shoulder is not going to be locked up. I'm telling you, it's going to be like it's on fire, but it's going to really feel good. And it's going to help your shoulder and your movement. And plus, it repairs it. Get my bra out of the way. I know I'm sexy, huh? So anyway, you can take some homeopathic. This is called Kashium. And what this does is it's basically for bedwetters. But it also, if you have a cramp or if you have a tendon that's really contracted, all you do is take a couple little ones. That's it. Put them in your mouth a couple times a day, maybe twice a day for a couple days. Homeopathics are going to be used for only 5 days. And then you can use some Rust Tox for better motion. And, you know, if you have that bruise feeling, because I've been using it to shovel snow. I'm bringing firewood, which I have to do in a little bit. So anyhow, what this does is it helps heal. It's the healing process too of your shoulders. But really what works, you want to like really find those points and push in on them and release it. And you have to do it a couple times a day, probably for about a week if you have a really bad injury. But I would really highly suggest that you get this lotion. You can get it at my site at www.happynaturalhorse.com. And if you go to the shop page, it's located down there. So hopefully it's there. If not, you can email me at naturalhorselb@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook, yourhealthyourchoice.info, or Lori Broccoloni. And anyhow, and I have a blog, Your Health, Your Choice. Don't have it linked masked yet, but I'll have the link below this video. How about that? And I'll have the link to get the book too, or I'll have the blog post on it where you can get the trigger point therapy. Okay, because I did one on knees, because it really works on knees too. So it's a great book to have on hand for your health. Great way to get your shoulder relieved from pain. And if you have any questions, please comment and subscribe to my channel. Bye.